and welcome to our fan favourite car meet. Yep, we're back at the Dovecote Inn. Believe this is our fourth meet here that we've been to, and there's a good turnout, as you can see. And here is the revving Goliath that is the Jaguar F-Type R that actually followed us to the meet today. But we're going to start from down in the centre paddock and work his way around, so enjoy. So here we have some of the cars in the central paddock then. We have a Porsche, is it a 968 or a 928? I always forget. It's the 968 Club Sport is what that is, in purple. You have the Morgan Plus 4. A Chamois Singer Chamois. We've got a Morris Mini Cooper S Champion. And over here we've got a G63 arriving. Looking lovely. Mercedes G-Wagon, of course. We've got a Triumph TR2, an MGB Roadster, and that is basically the Classic Wise collection for today. Very nice. So here we have a Porsche 911 Gt3 Rs, looking very lovely in the green livery. We've also got a Mustang here, very lovely Ford Mustang. Another MGB Roadster with a bit of a body kit on, and I believe an old BMW 3 Series. Over here we have a lovely classic TVR alongside a C6 Chevrolet Corvette. Over there we have a little bubble car, a Porsche 911 Carrera 4S, an MGA, a yellow Morgan, and another C6 Corvette, that one in the convertible form. Right, time to head to the field. So here we have a Ferrari 250 kit car, looking very lovely there in the red, alongside a BMW Z4. Over this way we have a Hillman Super Minx, and I believe a Mark III Mazda MX-5 in the lovely shiny red there. Just down from that we have a Peugeot, lovely classic Peugeot 205. Another Porsche Carrera, looking nice in the silver. Then you've got a silvery grey Mark III Ford Focus RS. And one of everybody's favourite hot hatches at the moment, the Toyota GR Yaris 2020. Looking astoundingly beautiful in the white there. And that's alongside a Triumph TR6. Here we have an AMG A45, looking very shiny in the silver there. Love that. Love the dark silver and the black on there. That's alongside a Ford Focus ST and an old Lotus Elise. And coming into the village we have a tractor. That's a John Deere 6175 on a trailer. We've got a Porsche Carrera convertible here, I believe, alongside a yellow Ford Mustang. And then nipping over here, we can see another Ford Focus RS, this time in the black. This is another Mark III, of course. Then you've got another Mustang in the silver, alongside a little MGTF. So alongside that, we have an EP2 Honda Civic and a lovely classic liveried Vauxhall. That's from the Carnage Rally. That's alongside a little Austin Healey 3000, one of the best looking classic sports cars as judged by many. We've got a tuned Ford Fiesta going by there. Over here we have one of Nissan's deluxe minivans, I guess, looking quite nice there. Quite a good stance for it. And we've got a Subaru STI Estate. We've also got a classic Dodge Charger going by. Sure, we'll get a look at that later. That's actually on sale for anyone who wants to know. It's 13.5 grand. And it's alongside another classic MG. And then we've got the Porsche 911 Carrera S in the white, the Triumph TR6 in the red, and a lovely BMW with pop-ups in the cherry red. And that's alongside a Lotus Elise 111R. Let's actually have a look what this BMW is. It is an 840 Ci, so yeah, the classic 8 Series with the pop-ups. Right, so here we have the Camo G63 that came in a little earlier, alongside a Porsche Boxster Spider with the red roof. That's alongside a Jaguar XJS here. Another iconic classic. We've got another Ford Fiesta. Fiesta? That's a Focus, that one. That's a Ford Focus ST with the green lettering. And that's alongside a BMW M3. Actually, I know they are a BMW M model, and you do actually see a couple of those from day to day, but I actually don't see many M3s. I see a couple of M4s and M5s and M2s from time to time, but hardly ever M3s. I believe that's only the second one I've ever seen. That's alongside another Porsche 911 there. And another MGA. Here we have a lovely red Porsche Cayman alongside a rally spec Ford Escort with the blue on blue livery. Absolutely adore that one. I've seen it a couple of times before. I believe we saw it at the Ferry Farm a couple of months back actually. That's alongside a little MG midget. And next to that, the bigger boy, the MGB Roadster in the white. I actually quite like that livery. It's one that you don't see very often on the MGB. But to be honest, I think it looks quite nice. And that's alongside Mr. Revmaster, the Jaguar F-Type R. And next to that we have another F-Type, the F-Type S convertible, which looks quite nice. Here we have a lovely example of the Ford Granada alongside another couple of Escorts. We've got one here in the green and one in the white, and that's actually a little Fiesta, again in rally spec with the rally lights. This one's quite nice as it's got the stay-at-home rally bumper on it, a little like bumper sign there, looking quite cool. So we have another form of Ford Escort here alongside a bit of an older one in the red with the black pinstriping. Lovely look at that. And that's alongside another Triumph. That one is another of the TR models. I believe it's probably a TR3 or a TR4. And then over here we have a lovely Maserati V8 Grand Sport. Have a look what that is actually. You can hear a Porsche 911 revving around in the background there. It just says Maserati, so I'm guessing it's a Quattroporte or an old Gran Turismo. Quite nice though. And that's alongside a Mini Cooper with a scoop. We have another Lotus Elise 111S here, this time in the silver, and to be honest, I think it looks just as nice. That's alongside a more classic Lotus. I believe that's probably an Esprit, however I could be wrong. It's alongside another Porsche. Again, I'm going to have a guess. I think it's probably a 944. However, it's quite nice, whatever it is. Sure, we'll probably see it later. That's alongside another Ford Escort, but I'm guessing you're all ready and raring to see it. We have a lovely Mclaren 570 S Spider here in the orange, and to be honest, I think it's one of the best looking cars here. Just love that livery. Absolutely adore it. And then over here we have a little TVR. Have a look what this is actually. So I've had a look all around this and we can't seem to work out what it is. So yeah, comment down below if you know. That's alongside a little Volkswagen Beetle in the red. Got an Austin Healey 3000 alongside another Porsche Cayman. And this Ford Deluxe, which is quite nice there. Proper classic. We've got a Ford Popular and a newer Ford Capri, of course. That's alongside this Triumph GT6 Mark III. Never actually seen one of these before. Round the front it looks quite similar to the MGB. Round the back looks quite similar to some sort of Triumph, and that's because it is. It's the Triumph GT6. That's alongside a Ford Mustang. And that's of course the same one that we saw last week at the Hop Pole with all the green around it. It's alongside two Dodge Challengers, both in the same sort of livery, as you can see, but with different number plates. We've got S8 AID and V8 YNC, both in different forms. And then over here we have a Chevrolet Camaro in the red. Absolutely adore the look of that. Probably one of the best looking muscle cars here tonight, in my opinion. And then down over here we have a Lamborghini Urraco in the blue, looking quite cool. A Renault Gc8 V6 Turbo, a Super Saab convertible, and an old Vauxhall Astra. Got another classic MG arriving here. It's looking quite nice there. Just parking up. That's alongside now a TVR Griffith. And this Triumph, which is looking quite cool. Very nice. You can get a quick look at the interior of that one. There we are. We could also get a quick look at the interior of the TVR, which I definitely think is quite high tech for something of an age like that. We've got an M4 arriving here, and an Austin 3000, and a Comma. It's one of those. Was it the rival to the Volkswagen camper van? Cool. Got a lovely Volvo 122S, is it? Yeah, looking quite cool. Alongside this Porsche GT3, which I must admit is sitting lovely there in that colour scheme. Got another TVR, basically the same as that one over there if it wasn't for the colour difference. We've got an old BMW 3 Series here, a Di Tommaso Pantera, a Ford Escort, another Escort, and that's of course the one with the train horns. Right, let's get some more pics. Got the TVR Griffith departing now. And yep, we've headed to the exit. One of my favourite places of the meet where we can capture all of the departures. I'd get some non-talking departures for you tonight, just so you can hear the sounds of the cars. Got the Triumph and the Porsche Carrera there. I know you like me to talk, so I thought I might as well. And there they go. Got the C6 Corvette departing here. Looking very lovely, and a thumbs up from the driver. And that's flying away with the V8 there. We've got a Porsche Carrera flying away here. Here we go. Some nice Carrera sounds from her, and we have the red C6 Corvette here. And that's followed by one of the TVRs. That's nearly grounding out. A wave from the driver. And then we've got the TVR, which has actually got the shiny chrome finish there. Revving away in the TR6 there, and here we have a Volkswagen Beetle. That's the 1300, of course. Sounding quite quaint. Lovely. We've also got a Porsche Taycan over there, just in case you're wondering. And up here, an Alfa Stelvio and a Mark 1 Mazda MX-5. Right, so here we have the very sporty Renault Gc8 V6 Turbo. Looking lovely there in the red, with the black accents. Very nice car, that. And to be honest, they are quite rare. Lovely. We've got some stuff coming down here. Got a BMW and a Mercedes AMG C63.
Yeah, you're right. We'll get in.
Of course, got the 6.3 litre V8. And that's followed by a lovely BMW 3 Series, I believe. However, it could be a 5. But yeah, very nice cars there. There goes the twin-turbo G63, and that's followed by the Porsche 911 GT3. And we've got fluttering sounds from the Ford there. Here we go. Lovely. Got the 205 GTI there. Got the Lamborghini Urus here. Get a look at the interior. Got some lovely noises there from the V8. And away she goes. Got the Porsche Carrera going there, and that's followed by the Hillman Super Minx. That sounds quite nice, actually. Here comes the stay-at-home rally Ford Escort.
Very good.
And that's followed by the rest of the clan. That's an Escort Mexico, followed by an RS 2000. And there's another tractor going by, the John Deere. We have the Lamborghini Urraco, if you can hear it over the bicycles. sounding great there. 4 exhausts. I've got a Triumph Street Triple here and a Moto Guzzi. Driving off into the sunset. Got the Ford Deluxe here. That's a very old car, that. Pre-1960s, I believe. Right, so I've got the Morgan Plus 4 here and the BMW 8 Series. Looking quite nice. And we've got a big beefy New Holland tractor coming down as well. But let's focus on the cars for now, because we may have a McLaren shortly. So there goes the bright yellow Morgan Plus 4. The Beamer's just pulled up. And then behind that, I think I can spy another classic. We'll have to see what she is when it gets here. Yep, the McLaren is certainly coming. So let's stand up, shall we? Here goes the BMW. Sounding quite swift there. Got the Austin, as it proves to be. We've also got a little Di Tomaso Pantera. There goes the Austin. And here goes the McLaren. And we've got the Pantera here as well. Lovely. So I've got the green Mustang. Here she goes. Very noisy, that. We've also got the Dodge Challenger. The John Deere is back. We've got another Mustang. And we've got a Ford Escort too. Very nice. Peeping from the Fiat. And we've got the Escort departing there. And the other Mustang, the 350R. And that's another Roush tuned one. The red one's not here today. That usually comes to each Dovecote meet. Bit strange, but could have just happened. Got the XJS here. Looking quite nice. In the red. Comes the Ferrari 250 replica. One of the coolest cars here tonight. And there she goes. A Ford Escort, followed by one of the Triumphs. That's a 1.6 litre, and that is a Triumph Herald. Looking very nice there. Got the Train Horns Escort coming down. Got the Capri, and here she comes. Train Horns. And we've got the Fiesta here. There we go. Got an MGB Roadster here in the red. That's of course looking very nice there. Got the one in white as well. And And we've got the MGTF from the early 2000s and the MG Midget in yellow. But there's an Audi S3 making some sounds. And there they go. Lovely. The clan of MGs, everyone. Convertibles. That's a Lotus Elan, believe it or not. Quite a new looking one though. And that's followed by the Porsche 944, is it? Just says turbo on the rear. Looking quite sporty though. Got one of the F-Types here. This is the F-Type S convertible in red. Here we have the Chevrolet Camaro. The beautiful red muscle beast that's been here at the show today. Got an iconic V8 rumble there as she departs. Very sporty. Porsche 911 Gt3 Rs departing here. That's the 2019 model. Oh yes, and we've also got one of the fan favourites that's been here tonight, the Dodge Charger. We've got an Audi RS3 pulling up as well. Also got another, I believe, Ford. There she goes. Definitely sounding the part. The Audi's going in. And there goes that. Very nice. All very nice, actually. The other Dodge Challenger SRT on departure. Sounding quite nice. Very burbly there as she departs. Just heard the Porsche Gt3 Rs going flying over the hills that way. Honestly, it sounded quite cool, actually. The 911 Gt3 Rs has returned. Looks immaculate, that does. Really shiny. Right, so we've got the noisy TVR here, followed by the Ford Granada. There she goes. They do sound good, the old TVRs, and here goes the Ford Granada. Bit of a flash and some waves. And a peep. Evidently fans of the channel, but a lovely, lovely drive-away there. Very nice. We've also got a Mark 1 MX-5 making some very strange sounds, but here we have the bubble car and the Mini. There goes the Mark 1 MX-5, evidently supercharged. And there's the Mini. He's opened the top, and look who's here. It's Revman. Small person on board. Here we go then. Here we have the Gt3 RS pulling out again. Here we go.
Burning coming off them.
Very lovely there. Gt3 RS. Might have to turn my torch on here. It's getting quite dark. Plenty of Porsches here tonight, and here comes another.
I think so.
We've also got a red classic Porsche following. That's of course a 911. This one is a Voxster. Here she comes. That's a Porsche 911 Carrera 4. Very nice.
It's weird, like when we had to do that code report, I had to be so there's a certain way of looking at him. Why the shit on technology?
The Audi RS3 popping and banging away there. That was a loud sound, and here we have a Volkswagen Golf R32. Don't see many of these about today. It's quite cool. Nightlife here in the paddock. Got the Cayman GTS there, and the BMW 3 Series, I believe. It's actually a 5 Series, it's a 540i. So it's getting quite dark, it's nearly 9 o'clock at night, so we thought we'd head off. Really hope you've enjoyed today's meet. Been quite a good turnout yet again. So yeah, very fun. Comment down below again what was your favourite car, and also go follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Both of those accounts are called TransportMan225YT, standing for YouTube, just like the old hat here. But yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Here comes a Mustang. That's it. Thanks for watching.